Hey everyone, and welcome back to Tootsie Tuesday, my last 80s look that will match my Halloween costume, this set of nails, and the last set of toes for the year. I'll go back to in April, but I'm just excited. I hope you guys are guessing. I do both of these videos on the same day, so wearing my Faith Over Fear. If you guys didn't see my nail video, sometimes you don't watch it. I'm wearing my Faith Over Fear shirt I got from Walmart. My mom got it for me. It's First Timothy 1:7. And also in the Bible, it says 365 times to fear not. We got a lot going on in our world, but we should never fear. When you are walking with God and you've got your salvation locked in his hand, there's nothing to fear, nothing, you guys. This was all predicted in Matthew 24. Throughout the whole Bible, all this prediction, all these things are supposed to happen. The devil is working overtime with this social media, scaring everybody about the COVID and the vaccination and all that. Quit being afraid. Quit being afraid. Trust God. Just put your faith and trust in God and watch your life change and watch things get better. We all are going to worry, but when you pray and go to him and pray, those worries go away. He helps you. He's your best friend. He'll be closer to you than anybody. He'll never lie or deceive you or leave you. Never. So get a personal, great relationship with Jesus. And let's read our words of Jesus for women. Quickly, yesterday, I said in yesterday's video, the woman I'm portraying was not only a singer, a famous singer, she was also a movie star. And the outfit that I'll be wearing was from one of her movies, one of my favorite movies she did. So again, you can continue to guess. I don't know anything yet because I pre-record all of these videos. This is way before Halloween right now. So I don't know anything yet, but I wish all of you guys good luck and I hope you guess who I will be portraying for my Halloween look. I'm excited. I'm so excited. And I just had so much fun doing all these 80 looks. All right. Today we are on Be Careful About Judging. Now, I know recently I did one a few weeks back on that, but that's a big one. We got to stop judging everybody because you tell me which one of us live without sin. When it said in the Bible, those without sin cast the first stone, not a one person could cast a stone because we all live with sin. We all fall short of the glory of God every single day. Remember that. So don't judge somebody else. Everybody can have an opinion, but sometimes opinions are judging too. Quit judging. Quit judging people. You know, we got to make sure that we stop doing it. Do I ever do it? Have I done it? Yeah. But I'm really working on that, not judging people and trying. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to get that out of my head because I am not perfect. How do I have any right to judge anybody? Our judger lives right up there in heaven. God, he will be the ultimate judger. So let him judge because when you judge, it will be judged back to you. And I guarantee it's going to be in this right here. Matthew 7:2. And it's the saying is, be careful about judging. In the same way you judge others, here we go, you will be judged. And with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. And it goes on to say in the analogy, a judgmental, critical spirit is such a burden. When you think about it, does anyone want to be around someone who is judgmental and critical? Not so much. And if you're one living with this kind of spirit, it's oppressive and heavy because you're always finding fault with others instead of loving them as Jesus commanded. Remember, the measure stick you use on others, on other people, will come back to you because God is your judge. Don't judge, just love and let God do the judging. Let him do the judging because when you do, that just means that your life, you're not happy with your life, so you're trying to find fault in others. We all have fault, you guys. None of us are perfect. I am not perfect. My name may be Angel, but my halo, if everybody thinks I have this perfect little halo, my horns hold it up. Yes, I am not perfect. By all means, I fall short of God every day, which I try not to. I try to be as sinless as I can, but that was why Jesus died for us. So let's stop judging others. Let God be the ultimate judger. Only he can judge us anyways. And when we're judging others, it's going to be measured back to you. And I read this for myself, you guys. I don't read these for you. I hope people get something out of it, but I read it for myself and just love to read it on here to help people get saved and to realize to try to live your life better and stop judging others and watch your life be better. But when you judge, it's going to be turned around and come back on you, and it's going to be worse, you guys. It's going to be worse. Wow, that was a great one. I really love verses on judging because our world, we live in this hard world where everybody's against everybody. All predicted again in Matthew 24. Read it. Read it, you guys. Read it. You'll see it was all predicted. Everybody's turning from everybody, getting mad at everybody, judging everybody. All predicted. God knew this was going to happen. Stop it. Let's not judge anybody. When we become perfect and we become Jesus Christ, because that's the only way we'll be perfect, is Jesus Christ himself. And there's only one Jesus Christ. So those with glass windows shouldn't throw stones. We all got glass windows. We all got issues in our life to deal with. So let's not judge others. Let's work on ourselves. Let's make ourselves a better person and try not to, just work on our walk with God and not judge anybody else, because we all live with sin, each and every one of us. Thank you for the blood of Jesus that we can be forgiven for that. Forgiveness is our command. Judgment is not. Kneel straight. Wow, short, sweet, and to the point. Again, forgiveness is our command. Judgment is not. So it is a command to forgive others. That is a commandment, to forgive others. And one that isn't a commandment is, and judgment is not. That's not a commandment for us to judge others. Let's not judge anybody. Let's work on ourselves. Try to make ourselves better each and every day. Picking up this beautiful book. And start your day, go through your day, and end your day with this, with Life's Manual. This will teach you exactly how to live, you guys, exactly how to live your life and be right with God. It'll teach you things like that, not to judge. And some people will say, well, it's not judging, it's just my opinion. It's judging. If you're saying something is wrong with somebody, or they're not a Christian, or they're not doing this, that's judging. That is definitely judging. That is not your opinion. That is definitely judging. And then the measurement will come back to you. So let's not judge others. And let's just pick up this book. Worry about ourselves. Get a personal, great relationship with Jesus, spending alone time with him. I'm enjoying my 90-day challenge, reading this Bible. And like I said, the Old Testament was tough. Sure was tough, you guys. They had to really work hard to get forgiven for the things they did wrong, because from the very beginning, Adam and Eve, the first people ever created, sinned. And sin just continued on from there on. Everybody sinned. So back in the Old Testament, I mean, people had to do burnt, sacrifices, animals, all that once a year to be able to get their sins repented. But now we can just ask for forgiveness, and Jesus will forgive us by his blood. And we'll be judged by him one day when we go to heaven. We'll get the judgment there, or here on earth, whatever. But you know what? That's who can judge us, because he walked sin-free. We don't. Every one of us sin. So let's just be kind, loving, and gentle to everyone, you guys. And let's keep our faith over fear and stop fearing all this stuff too. That's why we're judging people and being angry and upset and everything, because our world is crazy right now. Isn't it crazy, you guys? Stop fearing. Stop it. Give it to God. Give it to God. Get that personal relationship. Get your salvation today. And if you got it today, write it down and know you are heaven bound, because it's locked into God's hands once you get it. And you can't ever lose it unless you just stop believing and don't believe anymore. It's locked forever, because God knows we're sinful people. So he had to send his son, a sinless man, to die for us, and he did. So let's keep our faith too, you guys. Let's get our faith nice and big. All right, let's get on to this toe design. And I just wish all of you guys good luck. Like I said, again, I don't know yet, because these are pre-recorded, what everybody guessed. But I made it pretty simple for you, so you should be able to guess who I'm portraying. And I'm so excited to do this. I can't wait. I haven't done the outfit yet, but getting ready to. Halloween's coming up, so I'm getting ready to. And I'm just so excited to be able to portray this beautiful, beautiful icon. But remember, she's an icon. Our beautiful icon in person. We need to remember who we want to idolize is God. I don't idolize her. She just was a lovely woman, but I idolize God. And God is a very jealous God. Make him number one in your life. Number one, and watch everything else fall into place. Let's get started on my very last toe design and start guessing in this one too, you guys. Everybody take care. God bless. And I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Hey everyone! So here's what I chose to go with for the last of my 80s themed set of toes. And also this is my Halloween costume for my icon I'll be portraying tomorrow, and for all of you guys to be guessing. So I've got a big toe done with a red lip and mole. And then we've got black toes done with some sheer ones that are fishnet nylons with rhinestones. And then straight black ones with studs. If you'd like to see how I did this last 80s look, stay tuned. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tootsie Tuesday. My very last set of October themed toes that matches this set of nails and is my Halloween set. Super excited to be doing this, and I can't wait for you guys to see the Wear It Wednesday tomorrow, who I will be portraying from the 80s with this set of toes and this set of nails. let me go over all the supplies. They're all the same supplies I used in Monday's video, except for the chain. Other than that, basically, I'll be doing, using all the same things, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. I always do the toe slightly different. So we've got the big toe is to look like this one here with the lips on it. That's what we're going to do on the big toe. We're going to do the lips on it. I've done it with this one here that I made. It was just a sheer that I made with this clear polish, the base and top coat I got from Dollar Tree, and I added in 30 drops of a baby pink. Shook it up, and that's what I have here for a sheer. I love to make my shears. Then for the other ones that look like nylon, the lighter color black, I also made that. I bought this Kiss Gel Clear and added 30 drops of black paint. In fact, this one here, and that's the black I have on, is the Revlon, and it's called Stiletto 270. I added in 30 drops into there, shook it up, and that's what gave me that nylon sheer look. Like I said, love to make my own. So I made it, and that's how I did that. And then that's what I have on the other toes, this black. I will be using that same polish to do the stamp work. We're going to be doing that nylon, fishnet look on the toes like that have the sheer. We'll be using this company here, this plate. It's that company. I got it from Wish, and I'll be doing that image right there, and the number is collection 1. I'll put that in the box for you guys so you know, but I'm doing that image because I want to do the little rhinestones as well going down. I actually have a pair of nylons I mentioned in the nail video that's got the rhinestones going down the back of it. They're fishnet nylons. I wore it last year for my flapper girl look that I did. So yeah, I thought for this person, she loves sex appeal, she loves nylon, she loves lace, she loves glitz and glamour. So had to have the set look just like her. So that's what we'll be doing for the stamping, and I'll use the Bornpretty, whoops, the Bornpretty. Let's see, where did it go? I'm sorry, guys. Hang on one second. Of course, something always has to go wrong, right? Okay, where are you? I can't find, oh, right there. Okay. Sorry, guys. That's okay. Can't have a video without bloopers, right? All right. I'm using the Bornpretty clear stamper and scraper. I got that also from Wish. And then I will be putting on some studs and some rhinestones. I'll be doing the lips with red acrylic paint right here. I got that from Walmart. And I'll be working with Robin Moses's brush, the wand. Let's see, I'll turn it this way for you guys. The wand, and it's robinmosesnailart.com. Listed down on my box is her YouTube channel. Go there, go into her information box, and you can order these brushes, or it's robinmosesnailart.com. This is her, it's hard to take the cover out because I got this thing in my hand. Hang on. This is her liner, and she has a striper called the Unicorn. You can order these brushes, and they're fabulous. She designed them. I love her brushes for doing all my work, and then, of course, if I mimic any of her designs. Okay, and then I'll be doing studs and rhinestones like I did on the fingers. Sorry, just trying to get them spread out here. Got the red for the lips. We've got the studs here, the stars, and any studs. I'm doing the silver. There might be a few gold mixed in there. I got in there by accident. Then these silver color stones like I did here will be for the nylon. They're kind of a grayish crystal. And then the black crystal for the mole. But I don't think I'm using that because my toe is bigger. Unless I do, I'm thinking about doing a big lip and a bigger mole on the toes to make it a little bit different. But if I do the smaller ones, like that, then I will stick with the little black rhinestone there for the mole. Otherwise, I'm going to do just one big one. I think I am going to do a big one, and I'll be using a Swarovski black crystal. So I just don't have this on the palette here. But I will be gluing that all down with the ASP, or not ASP, I'm sorry, the Tropical Shine, I believe it is, the brush-on glue. I get it from Sally's. I'll be doing that to put everything on. And let's see, is there anything else? Well, I'll just show you the wheel here. Got this from Hobby Lobby. That is the stone in there, the gray one there. These are a wheel of color. Got that from Hobby Lobby. And this one I also got from Hobby Lobby, I believe. And this is all the studs. Just wanted to show you that if you were curious where I got that. And the red rhinestones are a pack here I also got from Hobby Lobby. And they are a non-faceted stone. So they're just a red color with no facets in it. And that's what I'm using to do the lips. I think that's everything. I will top it all off at the end with the Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll probably start with the lips first, and then we'll go on to the other steps. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I did decide to go with the bigger lips since it's a toe. I just wanted it to be able to be seen a lot better, even though my toes are going to be covered. Like most of these 80 looks that I did, my toes are covered, but I still wanted to do the toe designs to match, so you guys still get to get a toe video. And maybe I'll be barefoot in some of the scene where you can see it. I don't know. But anyway, so I did decide to go with the bigger one and then a bigger mole. I did use a bigger crystal. It's a Swarovski crystal. So let me show you how I'm doing that. We're going to draw in here. And I am doing it so that you guys see the lips facing your way. And that's how I did it on the nails. So get the brush here. I've got the paint right here. We're just going to grab a little bit here. I didn't need that much, but a lot of it came out. So, all right, we're just going to start off. I don't need that much on it. Well, yeah, kind of, because the lips are bigger. All right, so we're just going to do, let's see, that one's going that way, so let's go this way with it. So I'm going to start off with just going down. Let's see. Yeah. Going down like that. And then back up like a V. We want to keep this a little bit, more round. And we're doing like an M. You guys get to see it as an M now. I'm seeing it as a W. But it is just, if you're doing it your way, it will look like an M. If you're doing it, facing the camera, it would look like W. And that's what I see. And then you guys are seeing M. If you do it the other way, it would be an M. And you guys would see a W. Then just set it down at the bottom and, push down with it and bring it across like this. But don't meet them together. Okay, have a separation there. And there you go. There is the lips. And then we'll go ahead and let me just clean up this brush real quick. I just don't want anything on it when I set it down. And then we're going to go ahead and grab out the crystal. It's in this jar right here, that big crystal there. And we're going to go ahead and take the glue. And the mole goes on the, let's see, I believe it is, I believe it's the left side. I think it's the same size Marilyn is. So we're going to go ahead and put that on. Just a little bit of a dab of glue there. Yeah, I do believe this person is on the same side as Marilyn Monroe. I'm very, much detailed, or a detailed person. So I looked exactly where her mole was. So I knew when I did it on my toes, I would know that I'm doing it right. I'm just trying to pick this up without dropping it. And then we're going to set it down right there. Make sure it stays on the toe, though. And it is closer to her lip. So it's supposed to be that way. I know that Marilyn's is placed a little bit differently. But this person, theirs is placed closer to the lip. So I'm just doing that a little bit closer there. So there's the mole. And then, of course, we are going to use the red crystals. It's going to take more crystals than I did here. It only took, one going all the way around, forming it. It's going to probably take two forming the lips because they're bigger here. So I will do that after the paint dries because, of course, I have to put the glue on it. So we'll set this aside. And the next step now that we're going to go on to will be the stamping design. We're going to get the black fishnet look on all the sheer toes. We got 2 sheer toes. So we're going to get that done, and I will leave one open for you guys. Let me get lined up here, right? Okay. Be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Now we've got the fishnet nylons going on the little toes. I did leave one open to show you. But as I go along, I want to explain why I'm doing each thing, just to kind of explain the icon that I'll be portraying. And in case you don't watch the nail video, I explained all of it in there. I would explain it in this video as well. So the lips, the reason I did the lips, this woman is known for her red lips and her mole. Other than Marilyn Monroe that I know of from the 50s, who also had the red lips and the mole, this person here also had beautiful red lips and a black mole from the 80s. She's a sexy woman too. Now, that's why we're doing the nylon, because she was known for her loving lace, black. She loved black. She loved lace. She loved anything, sensual and sexy. She's a very sensual woman. And so that's why we're doing the black lace. She loved her black lace and her tops and her fishnet nylon she wore, all of that. She was also known for, always, wearing something like that. So that's why we're doing the black lace. So now we'll set up here and I will, get this ready. But I just like to explain as I'm going along, because I did that in the nail video and I realized, oh gosh, I better do it in this one too, only because some people don't watch the nail video. And in case you're going to want to do some guesses in here, of course, might be a little bit late because I'm sure everybody got it from the nail one. Yeah, I just thought I would explain in here as I go along each, why I'm doing each thing. Hang on, I spilt my paint here and we don't want that happening. Okay, hang on one second. I mean, I didn't spill anything serious, but just want to make sure I get this cleaned up here real quick, just off of this cap here. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right, let me get a separate thing here. Let me come right back. Okay, sorry about that. Had to just clean up a little mess here. Like I said, it luckily didn't spill anything serious, but I just wanted to get it wiped off, and I didn't want to keep the video going. All right, so we're going to line up here. I will draw in for you so you see it a little bit better. And we'll be doing it off of this plate right here, and we're doing that image right here. So I'll get that image first, and then I'll pull the toe into it. So we'll just get it lined up in here. So you can see I did wipe the plate off with 100% acetone. We're going to go ahead, and I'm only doing half the design, only going halfway up because the toe is smaller than, the toe is smaller than the, you know, when I was doing the nails, I did use the whole image, and I actually had to use it twice because the nails are long, and I'm getting black all over the place because I got on that polish bottle. Okay. All right. So just put half the image, and then we're going to scrape it. Make sure you wipe it really good. And then we're going to put it onto the stamper here. And right there, that's all we need. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of the name, though, the logo of the company. We don't need that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and let's see. That's how it goes. Yep. Okay. So let's get this image out of the, or I mean, the image, not the image, the plate and this out of the way so I can get in frame here for you guys. And we're going to do it going this way. Okay. If you can see that, I'm going to go this way with it. We're going to set it down and try to, you know, angle it right to the middle and then just set it down. And hopefully, let me move this toe out of the way. Hopefully you guys are seeing that. I always hope you guys do. And then I notice when I see the video, you guys do see it. Now it is all over, but that's okay. We're going to take the tape and very quickly, I didn't get it like that on all the other ones. It only got part of it, but that's okay. We're going to take the tape. I just got some Scotch tape here. Yes, it's blue, I know. And then we're just going to take off all the excess around the toe, which is nice because you don't got to use, you know, really do any cleanup work, which is awesome because the tape will just take it right off, just like that. But then we got that nylon look. Isn't that gorgeous? And then, of course, if there's any left over on your, you know, your stamper, also get it off with the tape as well. Okay, so that part is done. Let's get the stuff out of the way and draw out. For you guys, the chair is so loud all the time. Hope you guys don't think that I'm actually, you know, I'm ladylike. I'm not sitting here making noises. It's the chair. All right, so now this sexy lady has got her nylon toes going. So now we're going to go on to the next step, which is going to be probably the crystals. I'll probably do the crystals in them. And yeah, I'm not sure. Let's just get something done and I'll be back. So now we've got the crystals going down the fishnet nylons, I'm calling them, fishnet nylons. And again, this woman was not known just for loving black and lace and that sexiness. Of course, I can't imagine she wouldn't love a pair of fishnet with the crystals because she loved her jewelry as well. She was big into jewelry. Like I said in my nail video, she was like the female version of Elvis. I mean, she loved her jewelry. She just wore tons of bracelets and necklaces and just loved it. Loved her lace, her black, and her jewelry. She loved tons of jewelry. So I figured she wouldn't mind having gems, right? So we're just going to take and put 3 little dots here just to put the gems on. 3 little dots of glue. And then we'll go on our little container here and take our orange wood stick and get out the stones and put them on. So we're just going to set them down and give them a little push into the glue. And let me grab another one. And I figured I'd try to do at least 3. I was only going to do 2, but I thought, nah, I got to have at least 3. So it looks, you know, like a nylon with the crystals going down the back. And like I said, I wore a set like that last year when I was doing my themed looks. I did a flapper girl. And I had a pair of nylons on that had the crystals going down the back like that. And they were sexy and gorgeous. Love them. I have actually wore them once even to church with a pair, with like a black skirt, I believe I wore with it. And just, it looked fantastic. Very, very, very elegant and beautiful. And this woman was not only, you know, absolutely stunning and gorgeous, but she just was so awesome and classy too. The way she threw her 80 outfits together. Well, I don't know if she threw them together, but the way she put them together was just amazing. Okay, we're going to go on now to the lips. I'm going to put all the crystals on the lips, or I might do the studs next. Let me get that done. Now we've got the studs going. I mean, not only was she big into jewelry and studs and all that, but she was a star. And not only was she a music star, she was also a movie star. And that's why I wanted to add the stars. And then, of course, just add in a couple more stones just because she loved her jewelry as well. Like I said, got it on both toes here and I did on the baby toe. Now we just got to do it on this one. So we'll go ahead and get our our container of studs and everything. And we're going to go ahead and just start by putting a dot in the middle for the star. Yes, she was also a movie star. She was a, musician, a person of music. I can't even say the word. Wow. Tongue-tied on that one. Musician. But she also was a movie star. So, yeah, she was. And I loved her movies. Okay. Let's see here. We got to find 2 of these stones. I hope I have 2 more gray stones left. Tell me I didn't use them all. I have 1 here. Come on. I can't be out of stones here. I might have to go into my dish. I thought I saw 1 more on this thing here, but oh yeah, I do. Okay. Thank God. I do have 1 more. And hopefully I'm in frame here for you guys. I probably should have drew this in a little bit. I don't think I drew this one in for you guys. Don't know if I did or not. Hang on 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, I never drew it in, but you guys, got the gesture of it. Just gluing down the star and the 2 stones, and I've got that on all of them like that. All right, now we're going to put all those red stones on the lips. So we're getting to the end of this one, you guys. I draw back out, and we'll get that done, and I'll be back. Now we've got 1 done with the rhinestones, and I guess it did just have to be 1 row of them. I just ended up using a little bit more, but you see how beautiful that is? Because I just wanted to be, like her sparkly, shimmery lips, because I know that she always had the red lipstick on, but she also had gloss. So we're just trying to make it look, like maybe there'd be gloss on it, and just incorporating, like I said, stones and beauty, because this woman loved her jewelry. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and just put a little bit of glue. We're just starting with like 1 little corner at a time because the glue dries pretty quick. So believe it or not, it does. So we're just going to grab out these reds and start putting them down. Get 1 in the corner here to start it. And go from there. And we'll just keep lining them up and going along here. And I think I only did 3 going up on each one. Was it 3? Yeah, and then it turned. Okay. So just going to do it like that. Just trying to pick these up. It's always harder, like I said, when you're on camera. And anyone that does videos, on nail videos and stuff like that, totally understands when you're on film, that's when nothing works out. It's when everything goes wrong. Okay, I can see that there's not enough glue already. It already dried. So I'm just going to put a dot there just so I can put this one down. All right, right in the corner there. Was it just 1 that went down there? Yep. So I want to make sure I'm doing them both the same. And then we're just going to get this filled in here with glue and go back down the other way. So 1 right there, and then 2 going down. Well, they're all going down, but I mean just 2 more stones here. See how fast they glue? Like that one just grabbed on immediately. So some just grab so quick, and some they slide all around and take forever to glue down. It's so weird. I don't know why sometimes it'll grab so quickly and sometimes it won't, I think I need a little bit more glue here. All right, then we'll push this one into the glue if we can get it to cooperate with us. Come on. See, sometimes it doesn't even want to come off the orange wood stick because the orange wood stick might get some glue on it or something, or there's glue on the stone itself. Okay, and then down the other one we did 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Looks like we did 5 stones total. So let's see if we can get 5 in here. Okay. And I think I'm going to have to get a stone out because I don't have 5. Looks like I only have 4. But we'll see. Come on. Those 2 are stuck together. Glue down. Okay, there's not enough glue here. It dries sometimes so long it takes, and sometimes it just glues instantly. I don't know. Okay, I got one more here, and then I'll have to reach into the pile to get one more. Come on, get off the stick. Again, it's stuck to the stick. And I can't get it up the stick at all. Come on. That's got fuzz on it now, so I'm not going to use that one. I got to get more anyways, so we'll just try to get a couple on this thing here. I only need 2, so I just dropped 2 down. I'm going to have to put a little bit more glue again because I'm sure that dried. All right, so grab this one, set it down, and grab this other one. Of course, it's not turned the right way. Oh, don't go anywhere. I keep licking the end to be able to pick this up and then put the last one right there. Now, see, those aren't even gluing fast, but the other one glued instantly. I couldn't even move it. So just depends on how it's going to act or respond. But there you go. Isn't that amazing? I love it, love it, love it, love it. I love that black mole. That's so cute. So cute. Love this design. Now, again, I did, the toe is slightly different than the nails. I did not incorporate the chain on these because it would be a little bit harder to incorporate the chain on these like I did on the thumbs here. I incorporated chain because she loved chains. Like I said, all these things about her. She loved her jewelry so much. She loved black. She loved lace. She loved fishnet. She just loved it all. And she loved her red lips. She just was a very fashionable woman. All right, so let's go ahead and top coat. I'm going to top coat everything. Just remember when you're going over stones and everything to make sure you heavily put it on because it is a top coat. It's going to dry fast, so put it on heavily and try to, get out all the air pockets and bubbles. So when you're going around stones and stuff, you're going to get bubbles. So just go over it and pop those bubbles and everything and just, make sure that you do that so it's a smooth design then. So, obviously it's not going to feel smooth. It's obviously going to have, depth to it or whatever. So if you don't like things that are 3D, you're not going to like that. Do, all of this just with paint and don't incorporate the stone stuff if you don't like anything that you can feel. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and top coat it, and I'm just going to, I'm telling you just to make sure that you get all the air pockets out in the bubbles. I'll be back to show you guys the end product of my awesome radical 80s toes. Alrighty, everyone, I am all done with my 80s set of toes for my Halloween look and that special icon I'll be portraying tomorrow. I can't wait for you guys to see, and I'm excited to see what the guesses are because, of course, I pre-record all these videos, so I don't know yet what you guys have been guessing on who I will be. But I had so much fun with all these 80 looks, and I loved what I ended with, and I love how the toes turned out just as much as I love these nails. And like I said, this icon, this beautiful woman would be very proud of the nails and the toes, and I think she would proudly wear them because she loved everything that I incorporated in this set. I hope all of you guys enjoyed all these looks and look forward to the Halloween costume tomorrow. And I'll be announcing the winner on the 5th. Good luck to all of you guys. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.